everybody, it's Kelly, and I have a new layout for you today, taking a break from granddaughter pictures and scrapbooking some of my grandsons, because these are the two older grandsons. Now I have a much younger newborn grandson. And here I'm showing you I'm actually drinking this whiskey stout instead of my typical wine. So those of you who have known me for a while know that sometimes when I'm scrapbooking at night, I like to enjoy an adult beverage. Today it was a Boulevard whiskey stout from a really awesome brewery in the Kansas City area. So anyway, I am going to take this not sparkle, not sequins, anyway. I'm going to take that sprinkle paper. Sprinkle, that's what it is, like cupcake sprinkle, that navy sprinkle paper, and I'm going to attach it to the stripe paper. So this navy sprinkle paper is from Schmel's Sparkle City Time to Party, and then the stripe paper is from Schmel's Head in the Clouds collection. It's the Look to the Stars. And then I'll add this kind of, well, it's not really diamond, well, I guess it's some sort of diamond harlequin pattern, really, in the blue square paper, which is from Schmel's Sparkle City. It's wonderful. And I'm using like a go-to design. This is one that Schmel often uses as well. So I've taken my paper, my navy paper, and I've cut it to 4 inches so that it's 1/3 of the paper, and then I'm going to take that blue paper and do a horizontal strip of it in some form or another. I'm not quite sure what that's going to be yet, and that will create kind of like an L shape with my layout here. I could also add another layer of vertical paper behind that blue paper if I wanted to, but I thought that I liked it without that. So then I'm going to use this awesome foam alpha from the Schmel Sparkle City collection. It's the Thickers Bright Light font, Bright Lights font, and that is right from that Sparkle City collection. There is, if you bought the paper pad from Joann's, there is an alpha sticker version of this which I did think about using, but decided thought I was going to end up maybe keeping this a little bit flat, so I decided to use the thickers as some of the dimension. This layout in the end actually ends up being fairly simple, so I think it was kind of a good thing that I decided to use it in this particular manner. Now I'm using my wax paper here, and I'm doing the title fairly early on in the process because I don't know how wide I want to cut that blue paper until I get the title on top, because it's a fairly long-ish title because the letters are fairly large. So then I decide to add the hashtag there as well. I thought that if I didn't add the hashtag, it wouldn't be quite, I wanted it fairly wide. I didn't think it would be wide enough, so I'm going to add the hashtag symbol there. Or for those of us who are older, the # symbol, right? So anyway, now I have that, and I like the size of that the title really spreads out over most of the layout with just a little bit of room at the end there. Alright, so there's that one done. And now I'm looking for things to embellish with. So I'm looking at the stickers from the Schmel Sparkle City project pad, which is the project pad I was talking about from Joann's. That's where that pink arrow came from, and I'm going to get a little bit of wax paper there so that I can put it down. They're fairly thin stickers, plus I don't want it sticking because I'm not quite sure where it's going to go. And I also grabbed this delightful sticker there and put that at the top left, so then my embellishments will create sort of a diagonal here. So bottom right of that blue paper from the top left of the layout. I'm looking to see what else I might want to put on here from the stickers for Sparkle City there, and that comes from the sticker folder. I couldn't find anything. I was thinking about maybe some sort of journaling spot, but there weren't big enough journaling spots. So now I'm going through my 3x4 cards. Most of these are from Elle Studio. So I'm just kind of going through anything in yellow. I have them just to my right hand in a basket by color. So it makes it really easy for me to go in and go, okay, I want a yellow card, grab all the yellow, kind of look to see if I like it or not. I did like the idea of that one, but I didn't like the lined piece. So there's a piece that I'm kind of thinking about. That is a printable from Elle's Studio, but it is a little bit less than 3x4 there, but close enough. And I like that. It's a nice, bright, happy, cheerful color because this is a happy, cheerful, funny kind of thing. It's my grandsons. They had stayed overnight with me. This is in the morning, and I went in and took a picture of them because like my grandson on the bottom was actually sleeping on the pillow to the left when he went to bed. The little guy above him was totally in and out of, or was totally out of the blankets he was under. It was pretty funny what happened there as they slept. And that's typical kids, right? At least this time my older grandson, which is the guy on the bottom there, who is sleeping kind of on his brother's bed as well, at least he stayed in the sleeping bag. Oftentimes he is not in the sleeping bag in the morning. So that's why if I only have one, well, we just got another one, but normally I only had one sleeping bag. So I never felt bad about putting them just in blankets because they were out of the sleeping bags anyway. All right, so now I am going to put down the card from Elle's Studio, and I don't remember what printable that's from, but they have lots of different options. And then I'm looking at putting down my title here, and I just lined the R up so that the line on the left side of the R would cover over the join between the two papers. Now, to make this more interesting or to add more to it, I could have put some sort of washi tape or used a border punch or something like that between the two. Could have used a border sticker between the two, the large striped paper and then the sprinkle paper, but I just decided to leave it as is. I like the way it looked. And yes, that arrow, by the way, is pink, and I'm using it on a guy layout. So I do that. I'm okay with it. It's contained in the papers. I like it. The pastel-y colors remind me of children. So then I was just kind of glancing over, and I saw these puffy stickers here from the Schmel Glitter Girl collection. Those are the glitter shaker stickers, and I like this camera. I like bringing in the green because I have a lot. I've got kind of the aqua blue. I have some pink in there. I have some yellow. The one color I didn't have so far was green, so I thought that would be cool to add this. Now I'm thinking about adding, I was looking for a circle or something like that. I was just showing you that I was trying to kind of consider where I could put some stickers. So I find this sticker that says keep dreaming, which I thought was really cute because obviously they are still sleeping. And then that brings in the navy from the large piece of paper. And that navy piece of paper has lots of different colors in it as well too. Even though the striped paper and the sprinkle paper are not from the same collection, I think they work really well together. I'm going to take that Delightful, and it had, it was a banner sticker, but I didn't want the banner on the left side, so I just cut it off there, you know, put it towards the side to cut it off, and then I knew I had the measurement right, and I knew it would be straight. So there's that piece there. Now I'm going back here again, and I find some stars on the sticker book from the Sparkle City collection. It's the sticker folder again. And I'm having a hard time getting it to stick the way I want. I was turning it a little bit. So I used that large star sticker there just to give a little something up at the top. And the blue there refers back to the blue in that photo block. And then there's all these holographic stars all over, and I thought I would add those in, and that's, you know, nicely themed because they are sleeping there. So really, guys, this is it. It was a pretty simple layout. I did do my journaling on the card there, and you're not going to see it, but it is done now. So here's the still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you guys are all well, and I'll be back with another layout again soon. Bye.